Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Monday the 16th of October and I've got a 2-card tarot reading for you. So let's see what comes out today. 1, 2. Okay, I was going to use 2 different packs, but I felt like these 2 kind of sneaked out together, so I thought I'd use them both. And we've got the first card that came out was the High Priestess, and now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I really like this. It looks like they're both sitting there having a bit of a conversation. This lady's maybe listening to what this one's got to say. Or, I don't know, it just seems like they have got together for some reason. Now, obviously, the High Priestess is a major arcana card, and the Queen of Pentacles is a minor arcana card. So, does that mean that the High Priestess is the one with all the knowledge, and the Queen of Pentacles, I kind of feel like she's come back in after a very long journey, once she's accumulated everything that she wants and she's really content with herself, and she's come back to maybe give a gift to the High Priestess. That's what I kind of feel like there's a little story here, is just to say thank you so much, because actually I've got everything that I needed and everything that I wanted and more because I listened to you all those years ago. So I feel like this is paying gratitude or homage to the High Priestess, who is basically the person that teaches us about going within and using our intuition. Okay, so I feel like this is a very gentle reminder of quite a difficult reading yesterday that we had. We was talking about relationships and families and marriages and all that kind of stuff. But this Queen of Pentacles is sitting here, maybe reminding us why we make the choices that we make, because ultimately we're doing it to enhance our life and get out of our life what we actually want. And the High Priestess is usually there at the very beginning of that journey, whispering to us, our intuition going, we really should do this, you know, we've waited so long. So, you know, when you're really in tune with the High Priestess, so let's take it as this is step 1. When you're really in tune with this High Priestess, she's offering you the chance to really connect with yourself. And that is not listening to outside influences, not being swayed by other people's opinions, not people pleasing and doing things that you don't really want to do. This is really connecting with your soul. And it's surprising, really, isn't it, that, you know, we have a mind, body and soul, but we can be very disconnected to all of those at any point in our life. So this is reminding us. And obviously, we've got the moon theme here. Obviously, I don't need to tell you, we've got the eclipse season at the moment. So the moon and its cycles is very much at the forefront of our journey at the minute. And I do think that that is very emotion-led. So we have to kind of put our emotions aside a little bit and go into a different level of feeling, that knowing as opposed to feeling. Let go of our ego a little bit. Now, she's got these pomegranates behind her. Pomegranate seeds are a symbol of growth, a symbol of fertility, a symbol of, you know, making something happen. And then we've got this Queen of Pentacles. And I almost want to say that this is a message for like a year from now, 6 months from now, that you can look back and perhaps define how far you've got by this moment. So that's a very bold statement. I'm sure you'll hold it to me. But, you know, this lady has got this abundance around her. There was the promise of it here on this veil. And we've got the abundance of all the fruits and the flowers, and just very plentiful, isn't it? Very, very abundant looking card, where everything that we hoped for, dreamed for, wanted has now happened, manifested itself. Obviously, solar eclipse times are a great time to do some sort of manifestation work. Really think about what you want for yourself. You know, it's nice to want things for other people, but you're kind of out of control of that a little bit. because sometimes you really, really want someone to have something, but you know, everybody's got free will and choice. It might not be what they want. So all you can really do is focus on your own journey. And I feel like that's another message here today. So yeah, be bold to dream, be bold to really tap into that intuition and think about what it is that you want. What we haven't got here, if I'm saying this is 6 months or a year ahead, we haven't got how you get there. And sometimes that can be a bit of a journey, a little bit, you know, you slide off the path or you go off on a tangent or things implode and it doesn't quite happen the way that you want it to happen, but it does happen. So, you know, you can be really happy and content and not be in the same relationship that you're trying to force to be okay at the moment, or be in a completely different house or a country or different job. You know, it might be something really random that you didn't expect to happen, but has happened and made you this really happy and content person. So I do feel like this is a promise of what lies ahead if you really do listen to your intuitive self and tap into that wisdom of the High Priestess, because she does, in a very quiet, understated way, can have a profound impact on our life. Now, you think about some cards like the Emperor, for instance, who's very loud, you know, let's get stuff doing, let's get going, that kind of, you know, let's tidy our house and do a million jobs kind of energy. And you think of the Hierophant or the High Priest, which is somebody kind of explaining to us what we should be believing, you know, that kind of somebody telling us what we could do to help ourselves. But this is very much that the emphasis is on you, working out what you can do for yourself to become this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. So there we go. Time to write yourself a wish list. But you know, that intuitive voice is the quiet one. So you have to find a little quiet space to tap into that. You can't do it with all your family shouting at you, cooking dinner, driving to work. That's not the time to tap into that energy. So do try and find yourself a nice quiet place. Maybe do a bit of a meditation or a walk in nature. Or just go and have a bath so you can lock the door and be on your own for a little while. Just so that you can really get in tune with your intuition, because I feel that's really relevant today. So I hope that goes well. I hope that you hear what your intuition wants to say, and I will be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. Thanks so much. Bye for now.